welcome back. Welcome back. This is the third episode, man. This is Cage's Corner, and this is what we kicking it all off. Sports in general, football, basketball, but you know what time it is right now. You know what time it is. It's NFL playoff time, baby. We here. We here. We here. Wild card is up, and it's time to get it on. Wild card games. Oh, I almost forgot. First and foremost, I'm Cajun. I'm here. My boy Courtney, I'm introducing him. He was here in one of the episodes as well.
Yes,
Welcome back,
sir.
Courtney. We here, the football guru. Here we go. College NFL, you know what he's talking about. So don't you worry. We gonna get this episode popping. But
Yeah.
we gonna get right into it, Court. Hold on, let me share my screen for you real fast, player. We about to get right into it. NFL. You know what time it is. Bang. There we go. Hey, first game. I just want to hear, all right, quick thoughts on the game, and then we're gonna go down throughout each of these games to the wild card and give the fans and again the audience some predictions for this tonight's game, Steelers and Texans, which I know who you already got. We spoke about it already, and you know who I'm rolling with, or at
Yeah.
least who I was rolling with earlier. I might have switched it up, but hey, first game, we're gonna do. All right, man. Quick thoughts on the Rams and Panthers game, man.
Man, Panthers came out competitive. I thought that they fought the entire game, and man, look on the rise. I was hesitant, and Devontae knows this, man. I didn't think Bryce Young was a quarterback in this league, but man, he's proven
Oh
to be
no, no.
boy. He
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 had enough for the first couple of years.
Boy, but I thought he was gonna have a Baker Mayfield career. No shade, but but man, no, Bryce Young put it together, man. So shout out to the Panthers, but they're a couple pieces away from really making a deep playoff run and being a legitimate team. So shout out to the Panthers, bro. What you think?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I played you the other day in Madden. I had the Panthers, right? You ain't had the Rams, but I had the Panthers. I got a chance to see Bryce because when you look at the ratings, I'm not gonna lie to you. You see a bunch of 70s and low 70s at that. They just don't stack up when you play against some of these good teams. And I get it. Madden ain't the real NFL, but bruh, they get those ratings from somewhere, right?
Right,
So I'm like, all right, dog. We played. Rico Dabble showed me something that I'm like, okay, he got something to go in the engine. All right, he got some gas in the tank. Let's get it. And then Bryce Young, he was looking like the second coming of Michael Vick. So I'm like, all right, man.
boy.
And I get it. I get it. The Rams defense is they top tier defense, right? And offensively, they pretty much a top tier offense too. They get a lot of yards. Puka Nacua is the person to blame for that. He just always seems to be in the right spots. Not the most athletic guy, but he does it everything, man. He does everything. He can hit you from the slot. He hit you through the seams, hit you between the lines and outside the lines. He may even be able to run the ball out the backfield. To be honest, I'm pretty sure he could. So he
Right.
can he pretty much do anything. This game, it showed me towards the end of the game that you could tell the Panthers have not been to the playoffs in a long, long time
Yeah.
because how poor execution was when they really needed them to step up and make a play. But again, it's the first time being in the playoffs for them in some years. I can't even think of
2015.
yeah
2015. That's the
yeah
last
that's
time they've been.
about 11 years. I about to say yeah, about 11 years. So I mean, it's a learning experience for them as well. They played against might be the best team in the league. If you besides them and the Seahawks, they might be the best team in the league. Um, and they played against them and they played them tough. So that's something to go into the offseason to hold your head up high on, and really just build for next season. And I think they really could use a number one receiver, and that's something they could either try to pick up in the draft or find throughout free agency or make a big trade. But Panthers, y'all showed me a lot, so I'm messing with it. And as for the next game, we're gonna roll to Packers and the Bears. Man, I'm gonna go first on this. All right,
Yes,
fellow
sir.
Chicago, man, I ain't. I root for the Bears. I want them to win, right? But I'm not a diehard Bears fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was putting bets up like, yeah, the Bears gonna get smacked, right? Bears about to get this. Bears about to get that, bro. Throughout the game, the Bears, to me, they look terrible throughout the first four
Terrible.
quarters.
Terrible.
And when it was 21-3 with about 9 minutes left, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm messaging everybody in the chat. You said you was gonna do this, you said you was gonna do that, scrub ass team, blah blah blah, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking so crazy. So crazy that I cut the game off and start watching X-Men. We watching, X-Men, they got the new last X-Men with and Marvel and whatnot. So we getting ready for Doctor Doom and Doomsday Avenger, right? Next
Yes, sir.
yeah. So we'll get into that another time. But lo and behold, I look up, it's 16-21. So I had to cut the game back on. I'm like, oh nah, Bears going crazy, right? And they was making bonehead plays, like throwing interceptions still, and people just missing catches. So I'm like, oh yeah, they throwing the game away. They was trying to throw the game away. And lo and behold, the Packers couldn't score. I mean, they kicked a field goal to get 24, but they couldn't score. They kicked two field goals actually. Couldn't score, couldn't do nothing. And Josh Jacobs, he might get cut by the offseason's end the way he played. Like he don't want a
Boy,
contract. He don't want a contract.
he
But
don't.
I'm gonna let you go, man. What do you think, man? It's a lot. It's a lot I had on this game.
No, 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 no. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lie. But at the end of the day, the Packers sold. They sold. That's what they do. That's what happened. Look, you had the game. Look, oh, excuse me. Me and Devontae cut the game off because we was like, oh, the Packers got this sold up. Like, no problem. Hands washed with it, right? But look, and lo and behold, Galen, Caleb Williams came out to do his thing. Mr. Frappe drinking, fingernail paint, did his thing. And so the hate has to stop. Caleb Williams and Chicago Bears are a legitimate team, and they're not the team of old. This isn't Rex Grossman led. This isn't Jay Cutler led. This is Caleb Williams led football team. And Ben Johnson's doing a great job. I can't, if anything, it's hate now because,
Coach
you
of the
know,
year,
you said what?
coach of the year.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I
Johnson,
think
the coach of the year. There you go. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. With this resume, and then partner with Eric Bieniemy and that running back crew. I mean, Managua, you never heard of him. Come on, man. And DeAndre Swift, we weren't what? You was on the Eagles, and we was like, oh, ship him out, get him out of there. And now
He
he's
thinks he's
looking.
off the Eagles.
We know what? Right. Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
great.
What'd you say? Right. Frail, and so you have to give credit where credit is due. Ben Johnson and Eric Bieniemy have done a great job, not only with that team but that offense and those running backs, and just getting the running game going. But also Caleb Williams, you've been phenomenal. I mean, you've changed the city, and I think I'd say Caleb Williams the best athlete coming out of Chicago right now. If you take all
Yeah,
three teams, he's top dog right now. So shout out to
yeah.
Caleb Williams and those boys.
Williams, we know you. Again, we make jokes and shit like, oh, excuse me, we make jokes and stuff. You painting your nails. I even said in another video, hey, get him a nail polish deal. Hook him up, right? Hook him up. Caleb Williams on some real stuff. Caleb Williams, you turning Chicago out, man.
Yeah.
Everybody in the city loving you. You doing your thing, and the number one thing, man, you beat the Packers. You got them boys up out of there. Suitcase time. Hey, you checking the bag? That's what we talking about. Get them out of here. Get
Get
them
him
boys
out of
out
here.
of here. Hey, all right, man. We're gonna roll down Bills and Jaguars, man. What you got? What you thinking?
Heartbreaker. I really do feel for Trevor Lawrence. That late pick is tough, right? Tough. But Josh Allen, what he do? He put his cape on. Cape on. Clock
He said,
management.
"His
Great.
cable."
K-ball. Sean McDermott, great job. And not only that, but Josh Allen, great throw at the end of the game, right? To end up really sealing the victory. Obviously, with those two or three tush pushes, really let them over the hump. But I think this is the thing, man. Josh Allen, you have no excuses now. So this is the first win of, I hope, four that you end up taking to go win the Super Bowl. So good luck, buddy, because you got a great team coming up next week with Bo Nix. But like I said, Josh Allen, you have no
That defense,
excuses. Great win.
that defense. Oh man,
Pressure.
you,
Lil Pat is a dog.
you got something coming for you, Bills. Hey, all right. Um, Josh Allen might be the strongest quarterback in the league, and
In the
I'm gonna
league.
take it further. He might be. the the strongest quarterback to have played football.
Ooh,
Yeah,
now
he
you're
might
talking.
he might be, and we'll get into this another time. But
Yeah,
bro, I watched him drag like four different players on their defense on the Jaguars defense last yesterday.
like puppets. I'm like, bro,
drag,
Josh Allen.
drag, drag, and he gets up, do the muscle man, and keep it pushing, bro. That's a different breed. And again,
Different breed.
I would say he made the right throws at the right times. I was saying this before in another video at some point. It's certain quarterbacks in this league that make the right plays at the right times. It's the Josh Allen's, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrows. Now we can say Drake May, and I'll even go
Yeah,
back to Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. Those quarterbacks like that. If you give them time on the clock at the end of the game, they will find a way to pull that game out
yep,
in their favor. That's what we're saying. It shows the Jaguars again, just like I said, the Panthers haven't been to the playoffs in quite some time, and don't have that quarter. The quarterbacks don't have that it factor currently.
yeah,
Trevor Lawrence is no way. We can't look at you like a Josh Allen again. Those type of quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, and all those players. When you're throwing interceptions on the first play that you in the first chance that you get to complete a comeback drive, you can't do that. And personally, I would take you off my betting list. Like if I'm betting,
oh yeah.
you
Oh, whoa, whoa,
won't be
whoa, whoa.
because you can't be trusted, bro. Like we give you, I give you an inch, you take a mile. We give you the
Yeah,
ball. Like there's nothing we can do with you. You're damaged
nothing.
good, right? No, but for real, I think they would benefit a lot from Travis Hunter being healthy. So
Yeah,
this is something they go into the offseason, they build on this, get Travis Hunter back healthy, figure out do we want him full time on offense or full time on defense. Clearly, this injury kept him out the rest of the season. You don't want to bring him back in and then do too much with him on both sides. Figure out where you want him at. And personally, I would probably put him. I'd probably put him on the offensive end. To be completely honest, um, he just nasty on offense, and it gives them another option to to make that offense as dynamic as possible.
yeah,
So yeah,
I
Jaguars.
agree.
I got faith in you going down for next season and stuff like that. But Trevor Lawrence, you turned into the as of old Sam Darnold. So Trevor Darnold. We don't want you to keep. I'm gonna give you that nickname for now, and don't worry. Fraud Watch is coming up. Not saying you made the list or you made the top of the list, but
Right.
Fraud Watch is coming up. Don't worry. You stay tuned, Trevor. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scroll on down a little bit more. 49ers and Eagles, man. I'm gonna start this one off. 49ers is like that. Offensively, 49ers can do anything they want.
Yeah,
They lose. They continuously lose top talent and still find ways to win and able to ball. Like, yeah, I get it. They've played without Kittle a few different times throughout this season because of injuries. But bro, they lose a lot of players, bro, and they still find a way to be in the game and come out to win the game on top of the game. Um, 49ers, I don't really got nothing bad to say about y'all, bro. Like besides injury will be y'all downfall. So if y'all end up losing, injury will be your downfall at the end of the day, and you will end up losing because you know who you playing against next. You playing against
hey,
them. You playing against them boys next, and you know who the boys is. Here we come, baby. We on the roll. Hey, Sam Darnold, JSN, they got the city turned up. We outside with it.
hey, but hey, now slow your roll a little bit. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Brock Purdy, game manager. I hate to say, I hate to be on the Cam Newton tip, but he didn't mess the game up. But Juan Jennings, wow,
Oh yeah,
wow, what
oh
a
yeah.
throw! And then Chris McCaffrey, like Kyle Shanahan. I mean, everyone is saying this right now, but it's great play calling, right? Like when you
Yeah.
think about up and down, and then a shout out to Trent Williams for playing through some injuries and really helped their team out with just the run game and scheme. Oh my God, big boy! Just but no, I think the 49ers, if they can really get creative And I think they're going to be competitive against the Seahawks, right? Because I think they got a chip on their shoulder a little bit, right? A lot of people have doubted them. They're like, you're not the old 49ers. You're not that tough, rough team that we're used to. But I think the 49ers have something to prove this year. So I'm excited to see what they do. But when you got JSN on that other side, good luck to you. Good luck to you, 49ers. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, you know what I say? Seahawks, baby, 12th man. And that's another first down. Y'all keep going. Oh, there you go. Hey, oh, I almost forgot before we get off this team and go to the next game. I'm not gonna blame Jalen Hurts too much, right? Jalen
No.
Hurts, we know what you are already. You truly need to work on being more consistent with throwing the ball. Okay, I
Yep.
completely understand. But who I am gonna blame, Brown. Brown, where you at? Where the camera? There you go. Brown. There you go.
There you go.
You
Right.
cannot complain and beg for the ball, and when the ball come your way, you don't catch the ball. Like it wasn't out of reach, so there's no reason why you again continuously complain for the ball all the time. And then he seemed like he had to force feed you the ball. He forces you the ball. Although he forces you the ball, you're in a situation where as a number one receiver, you got to go get that. Baby, you got to go get that. Like I don't want to hear, oh, it was a little too far wide left, or I couldn't just launch all the way to the right to get it. No,
I'm not
you.
hearing that.
I compare this to when I play 2K. I'm playing 2K. Right? Come on, give me where you at? Give me some. I'm doing my thing right. And a corner dude, and chat, y'all know what a corner dude is. I explained that to y'all before in another video. A corner dude begging for the ball. So I finally dishing the ball wide open. Boing, missed a wide for three. Or dishing the ball up for three. He don't take the three. He going for a contested dunk on three people. One of them being 7'4". Why are you doing it, right? Okay. Don't be that guy, right? Don't be that guy. That's exactly who Brown was being yesterday. He a diva, man. Hey, Brown, that might have been your last game with Philly, to be completely honest.
To be,
So you really should be going. Where did he come from before? Tennessee? Yeah,
Tennessee. Yeah, Titans.
yeah. Pack your bags. You checking? You checking the bag? Send your ass back to Tennessee because you bull.
Right.
You don't BS. You don't BS. We don't got time for that. You are single handedly destroying the Eagles from within because of your bad attitude. So get out of here, and we ain't got time for that. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got on the Eagles and 49ers. Anything else for you, or we could scroll by?
Man, I will say this too. I think there's a lot of ego with AJ Brown, and I think he has tremendous talent, right? Like if we like, let's just be honest. He has tremendous talent, but I just think
Okay, all right.
he lets his ego get in the way of a lot of continuity with his team, and they say they're convinced, they have convinced us. They're like, oh, no, there's no, like Sirianni and Brown are best friends. Hurts and him are best friends. No, you guys aren't. No, you guys aren't.
Yep,
Because if I'm the quarterback and I'm throwing you balls and I'm throwing you great balls, I mean that deep ball, I think is running a deep post that he just doesn't catch. Like
yep,
AJ Brown, that's your fault.
yep,
No, Jalen Hurts did a great job, and Saquon Barkley did. I mean, he was rushing and he was doing his job. But AJ Brown, you just and Devontae Smith had a great game too. You know what I mean? But AJ Brown, you dropped a lot of big balls. Pause. But it's like you did, bro. Like that's on you.
He said a lot of big balls. Pause. Hey, good thing you said that quickly. Oh Lord.
Right, right. Oh Lord.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sold on the Eagles, man. You can see a lot of the problems last year. They were able to pull it out, but they just wasn't able to overcome it. And all season, it was this and that, and there's a bunch of situations and problems popping up. So Eagles, deuces. AJ Brown, I told you fraud watch coming up, boy. Be
Yeah.
careful. You could make it. All right. We're gonna scroll to the Chargers and Patriots, bro. I'll let you go ahead.
Hey, I don't have much to say about the Chargers and Patriots. The Drake May, I mean, I'm if I had a vote or a say in it, man, you're my MVP candidate. You're doing a lot with not, I wouldn't say huge offensive weapons. I think you know you got a later in his career Stephon Diggs. You've got a great Hunter Henry. You've got, I mean, I think a great two-headed monster with Stevenson and Henderson. But man, you just make the right plays. You make the right plays, and then on the other side, I mean, I have nothing. Justin Herbert, you've shown us what you are. You're not a playoff guy. You are a great in season guy. And to be honest with you, you're starting to show us a little Dak Prescotty. You're a little Dak Prescotty, right? You give us these 13-3 or these 12-4 seasons, right? We're like, oh man, oh my gosh. I mean, Justin Herbert. But it's like you do this every last year. You threw 4 picks in the entire season. And you throw 4 picks in your first playoff game. Stop it. Stop it. I'm done with you. Cut it.
I'm off
Cut
you.
it.
I'm off you.
I'm
Hey,
off you.
just like you said, bro. I don't really got too much to say about this game and these two teams. Oh, I got one thing to say. Hey, or two things. Patriots. Drake May's that guy.
Yeah.
I will give the slight edge to Matthew Stafford just because he a little bit older. He doing what he's doing. But I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, I really shouldn't give the slight edge to him because Drake May is super young. Second year, was it second year in the league?
Second year in the league. Yep.
Second year in the league, and you got the Patriots looking like Tom Brady came back in his prime.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank you. That's
yeah,
Drake May.
Drake May, you got it. And I get it, Chargers. Patriots have a really good, like they have a really good defense. Their defense is
Yeah.
good. But Justin Herbert, you want to be in the echelon with the Josh Allens, the Joe Burrows, the Patrick Mahomes of the world. 3 points ain't gonna cut it, bro. 3 points not gonna cut it. And I don't know if you was listening to Justin Herbert, but I was saying to AJ Brown, and then I went up to Trevor Lawrence as well. And who else was it? Who else was it over here? Um,
Uh,
uh,
Bryce Young or Caleb Williams.
no, not Caleb Williams. The Packers as a whole team.
Oh yeah,
Fraud,
the pack.
fraud watch is on the way, and I think y'all think I'm joking. Like I don't get it. Justin Herbert, I'm off you. You're not.
I'm
You're
off.
not. You're not to be betted on. You keep pulling these games, like you said, 13s and fours and 12 and 5s. I'll pull them out your butt, right? But when the playoffs come, the first playoff game, throw 4 picks. This game, you can't get 6 points. You couldn't even get in the end zone. They had to kick a field goal for you. Like,
Right.
bro, you can't. We can't trust you. So with that being said, we're off you. We're off you.
Deuces.
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 All right, man. It's the last game, man. And it come on in just a little bit. Texans and Steelers. I'm gonna give you my prediction really
Yes, sir.
quickly. I earlier today I texted you. I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna roll with the Texans, man. They've been on a roll for a little while, and CJ Stroud coming into his own again. He's looking real good. Their defense is looking amazing, and I'm like, you know what? They could probably do it because Steelers got an old Aaron Rodgers. DK Metcalf can't be trusted. He might get a flag first play of the game type shit, right? And get him out the game because he don't know how to stop doing what he doing dumb stuff. He's fighting fans and stuff. He too focused on the fans rather than focused on the game. So I'm like, yeah, they could probably take him out. I truly want to see. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers go out like an old man at the end of the road. That's on his last legs, realistically. But I think with DK Metcalf coming back, it'll get the offense some juice. And I think when it's time to make plays, they will make Aaron Rodgers will be able to make those throws that again those Josh Allen's, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrows can make at the end of the game to win the game. If you get Aaron Rodgers the ball and give him some time to finish the game out for a game winning drive, I think he'd better pull it out. So I think if it's a close game, Steelers win. And if it's not within like I say if it's not within a touchdown or I say 3 points, if it's within 3 points, Steelers win. If it's not, I'm going with Texans. I think Texans will win.
Fair assessment. Fair assessment. I'm with it. I think I'm looking. I'm excited about the matchups. Right, we get to see Nico Collins against Jalen Ramsey. Like I've been waiting for this because Jalen Ramsey. This is either where we obviously he's probably a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, Jalen Ramsey had a great career. Um, Started out with the Jaguars, then went over to the Rams. Like he's had a phenomenal career. But I'm really excited about that matchup because I think Nico Collins. I hope he takes it personal. I hope he goes out and he's like, hey, I'm going to prove that I am. a number one wide receiver. I am, because really, to be honest, Tank Dell is, we've almost forgotten about Tank Dell, right?
Yeah.
Like you almost like you almost forget like Tank Dell was their guy. Him and Stroud created a rapport. Young guys growing up together, but I'm excited to see the Nico Collins matchup with him tonight, and I think just because of experience. I think Mike Tomlin knows that his job's on the line. I think the Steelers come out and they come out and play. They come out and win. I think Cam Hayward and those boys try to limit what that rushing offense can do
Yeah.
with the Texans. Right, Woody Marks is a great running back. Right, I love Woody Marks, and unfortunately Nick Chubb has been slayed with injuries, but I think maybe he could get going, but probably not. But I think the Steelers come motivated. They know what's on the line here. It's a lot more than just a playoff win. It's jobs on the line, and it's maybe Aaron Rodgers' last game. We see him in a jersey, so I
Yeah.
think the Steelers come out and play really hard, and I think they take it by 3 points. But man, that Texans defense will what they say swarm you, boy. Swarm you, boy. You know what I'm saying? With Sting and Will Anderson Jr., they got a squad, man. They got a squad. And so I'm excited to see how that battle goes between. This is a great matchup, Steelers Texans. But I'm going Steelers. Steelers on top by 3.
Okay, okay. Hey, man, those some games for you, man. We had a good wild card, and I think it's gonna be a good game tonight, man. A really good game tonight. You got Steelers by 3. I think, like I said, I think if it's a close game, Steelers to pull it out and win, and if it's not within 3, I think Texas taking it.
Yep.
Um, Texas
Okay.
taking it. That
Let's
defense in
go.
it,
Let's go, baby.
man. Hey, man, always, man. It's a joy having you on here, man. And we gonna definitely get some more of these runs in, for sure, for sure. And
But hold
I'm sure.
on, I do got a fraud alert.
Oh
Fraud
yeah.
alert. I got one. I
I'm,
got one
yo,
for you, boy.
I'm gonna let you go first, but I got somebody too. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who the fraud?
So, so I love Sean Payton. I think that the Broncos have a tremendous football team. I think they've done great. I just don't trust Bo Nix. Bo Nix,
Yep.
you are the epitome. You are the definition of a game manager. You don't do anything to lose games, but you've never said, or correct me if I'm wrong, chat, right? You've never said, man, Bo Nix won us this game. Bo Nix took us and won us this game. No, it's not. We talk about Pat Surtain the second more than we talk about Bo Nix. And that's facts.
So you
So
saying
Bo
Bo
Nix, you
when
are
it's
on fraud alert because I promise you, a pick is coming, my boy. Because Josh Allen and the boys. Hey, you already saw what Trevor Dugan or whatever his name is. You already saw he got that pick. So you know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's coming. So Bo Nix, watch your back. Watch your back, boy.
what's your boy? You saying Bo Nix, when it's time to fight, he's standing behind everybody.
You in the bag. You get protected. No motion. No motion from you, my boy. No motion from the white boy. No motion.
Hey, okay, there we go, there we go. All right, man, I got it, man. Here we go. Hey, broad alert. I love the NFL, man. I like a lot of teams in the NFL, right? A lot of teams. We talked about this team earlier. There's no way you're up 21-3 in the fourth quarter and you allow the Bears to come back. Packers, you on fraud alert, whole team. I don't give a damn if you ain't have Micah Parsons. I don't care what's going on. Fraud alert. You hear me? No reason. You out here 21-3. You clearly don't play Madden. You don't know how to run a timeout. You don't know how to manage the clock. Know what you was saying, Jordan Love? You could learn something from Bo Nix, like he just said. Game management. That's what you need. That's what you need at the highest level. You need a doctorate in game management. You is and not even your fault 'cause you play really well, Jordan. Love. I don't want to say it, but I don't care what the coach is calling, you figure out how to make sure that don't happen. From now on, Matt LaFleur, don't follow his don't follow his lead. Jordan Love, you the man of this team. I'm expecting a lot of you, boy. You hear me? Hey, get your stuff together. Y'all on fraud alert though, and unless some crazy stuff happen over the next couple of weeks, you might be my fraud alert and be fraud champions throughout the whole offseason. So hopefully you don't be.
Hey,
There we
I
go,
like
man.
that. I
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
We're gonna get into this last game, man.
Yeah,
Again, I'm sure we're gonna text about it and have some words over it. So Texans and Steelers, man, let's get to it. Courtney, always good to have you on here, my boy. We're gonna chop it up soon. Yeah, man, let's get it. We out.
let's get it. Let's go. Let's hey, Steeler Nation, baby. Black and
Hey,
yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
oh,
yellow.